Hello success seekers and welcome to Feartastic. In this video, I'm going to teach you how to stay focused with this simple method. So let's dive in. There is surely nothing other than the single purpose of the present moment. A man's whole life is a succession of moment after moment. If one fully understands the present moment, there will be nothing else to do and nothing else to pursue. Live to be true to the single purpose of the moment. If you are in a job where you could be doing 1,000 things, staying focused for the most of the day can become a big problem. We want to do too much. Today I would like to talk about this hard problem faced by anyone doing meaningful work. If you don't tackle this challenge, you will be left feeling scattered and unfocused, overwhelmed and disconnected. If you take it on, you can create an experience of getting meaningful things done. How does that sound? So let's dive in. Staying focused on meaningful tasks. I don't think I need to go too much into the problem of feeling scattered and unfocused during the day. Most of us are pretty damn familiar with that. So how do we tackle it? The method is fairly simple, though of course it's easy to be led astray from it. I lose this thread all the time. I've been advocating this for almost 14 years now. So first stage, make a short list. I recommend 3 to 5 important, meaningful tasks and then a few more smaller tasks you will take on later in the day when you don't have as much focus power. These are the tasks you will take on today. Ideally, make the list the evening before. Order the list and pick the top one. Second one, if you spend time the evening before or just a few minutes first thing in the morning, prioritizing your short list, you won't have to think about it when the time comes to execute. This is really important. Don't let yourself negotiate. Pick the top thing on your list and don't question it at execution time. Number 3, execute your ass off on this one thing. Focus on this and nothing else. Close off distractions. Don't worry about anything else that needs to be done. This is the only thing in the universe. If you get interrupted, take care of the interruption or put it on your list for more later. And then get back to focusing. Pour yourself into it with as much meaning as you can. More on this below. Number 4 is repeat. When you are done with the task or can't work on it because you are waiting on something, pick the next one on the list. When you don't have focus power anymore, late afternoon for me, take care of the smaller, easy tasks that needs to get done. I keep one long list of tasks that I need or would like to do sometime, my backlog, and pick from that each day. It's important to keep the list short. You don't want to have everything you could possibly do on the short list. Let's talk about the common problems you'll face, especially the biggest problems of all. The common problems including the big one. There are some key problems to know about and take on. If you finish your short list tasks early, you could get more from your long list or take the rest of the day off. If you don't get them all done, which is very common, just put them back on the long list or carry them forward to tomorrow's short list. You only need 2 text documents or Google Docs to do this method. This method solves the very common problem of trying to do too much. It asks you to do only a few things and really one thing at a time. You always know what that one thing is, so there's no overwhelming number of choices. The biggest problem, if you are doing this method, is feeling like you don't want to do a task and avoiding by going to easy tasks or distraction. This is so common that there are 1,000 books written about it. Don't beat yourself up about it. It's a human trait. Just notice. It's easy to notice with this method because you always know what you should be focused on. When you notice yourself avoiding something hard or uncertain, the method is to turn towards it. Turn towards what you are avoiding. Open to the discomfort. Embrace it as training and growth. Bring curiosity. Do it even when you don't feel like it. This is the training. This simple method makes it easier. Take it on and see what happens. This is it for today, guys. I hope you got to learn something new. Apply the lessons in your life. I'm 100% sure it would create a difference. If you like the content, then subscribe to my channel. Drop a beautiful like and share this video with your loved ones. Goodbye, stay safe, stay productive, and peace out.